you that don't know me, my name is Sandra Ault. I am a Beachbody coach and have been for a little while now. But the way it all started was like this. Life changes, things get in the way, you gain weight. Pure and simple. So I had put on a good bit of weight and was trying to lose it, different ways to lose it, was having a hard time losing it. And Brad and I my husband, were sitting on a couch and we're watching TV. One night this infomercial comes on. It's on Insanity. I look at it, I pick up my cell phone and I just call. He's like, really? You're going to order that? That looks pretty tough. And I'm like, I got to do something different. This is not working. Something's got to change. So, okay, so Insanity comes. I watch it. And I'm thinking, what the heck was I thinking? Because this is crazy. I threw it in the back room, didn't worry about it. Forgot about it for probably close to a year. Then it was just one of those days where something had to change. So, okay, I pulled out Insanity, put it in. Can I make it through the warm-up? No, not at all. I had to hit pause all the time. I was constantly hitting pause and resting throughout the warm-up. And even Sean T's in your face, come on, come on, come on, you're almost done with the warm-up. And I'm thinking, warm-up? This is still the warm-up? I haven't even started the program yet, and I've already hit pause a couple times. Modified things, absolutely. Couldn't do the jumping jacks at the time. I did modified jumping jacks, modified pretty much everything. Even all through the workout. Couldn't make it through the whole workout. I couldn't make it through the warm-up when I first started. Did I quit? No. I knew something had to change. This was going to do it. I liked the program. It was a good program. Still is. I love it. I keep going back to Insanity all the time. It's probably one of my favorites out of all the Beachbody programs that they have. But I keep going back to it. I absolutely love it. And I kept pushing play day after day after day. Well, I was noticing small changes, but not much. People at work, however, were noticing bigger changes. They started seeing things in me that I didn't notice. So people started asking me what I was doing, so I told them, I'm doing this program, Insanity, and I'm drinking Beachbody shake called Shakeology. It's a meal replacement. So I'm doing these two things, and I went through the first month of Insanity. It's a 2-month program. I did the first month. Second month was still scaring me because I couldn't even make it through the first month without hitting pause all the time still. So I did the first month twice just to get a little bit better at it before I put that third month in there, or the second month in there. It was the third month for me. So people were starting to notice at work. People were starting to notice as in friends and family outside of, just the work office. But it was me sharing that and, them asking what I was doing and me sharing just the DVDs themselves. And I'm passing this around. I mean, you can see it's been passed around quite a bit. It's fallen apart. It has, like I said, been passed around a lot. So anyway, I would give it to a friend the first month because I was doing the second month. I'm like, here, just go ahead and do the first month. So she would go through the first month. When she finished it, she passed it on. When I finished the second month, I would pass some of the disc on because I still wanted to do it. But then the first month disc would come back to me and I'd do it again, just to get better. You never really get perfect at it. You just get better at it. You can jump higher. You can go longer. You can make it all the way to the end of the DVD. Sometimes it was like, oh, score. But you just keep getting better with it. So you never really outgrow Insanity. Like some of the programs out there, after a while, you're doing as well as they are. This, you really don't outgrow. So it's definitely worth the price. And because you just keep getting better at it, and better at it, and better at it. And so it's something you can keep repeating. And like I said, I did the first month twice, I told you that. I just kept doing the program and kept working the program. And people around me were working the program. They're seeing a difference. Finally, they got tired of waiting on the second month to come back to them, and they just end up ordering their own. But what I found out through my upline, and we call them coaches, so my coach was telling me, she's like, Sandy, what you're doing is what Beachbody is all about. Sharing the product. Telling people what works for you and what you're doing to make that big change. So here I am sharing the product when I found out now I can make money off of this just by doing what I'm doing. Telling people what works for me. So I'm like, okay, Christy, I'm in. So tell me what I have to do. So anyway, I've been learning more and more about the business, and that's why you're here, because I'm working the business more as a business rather than just a hobby. So telling you more about the business, and there'll be more videos after this, but this is just about me and where you can go to find me. So the biggest place is just on teambeachbody.com, swim instructor. And it's backslash, by the way. I think most of you get that. But it's teambeachbody.com/swim instructor. I'm a swim instructor. That's what I do. I work at Palmer Pool. You can find me on Facebook at Sandra Ault, A-U-L-T, Fitness. You can find me there. I have a fitness page there. Or you can find me on Instagram at Sandra Ault Fitness. Both of those work. And on Instagram, you'll see videos. If you hashtag gotta start somewhere, hashtag that, and that'll pull up my videos. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. It's all about starting somewhere where you're at and just keep getting better. I am better on those videos than the first video I ever did, which I didn't keep, unfortunately. I should have kept it and just said, look how much I have improved over the time, because it was really bad. So no one was seeing that video. But like I said, I should have kept it. But it's all about sharing the product, sharing what you love, sharing what you do, and it works. There's many products out there. Don't think that you have to start with Insanity, because if someone asked me today if they should start here, and I'm like, absolutely not. I mean, I started with this, which was a little crazy, and you notice I didn't do it for a year because it just scared me to death. And then the first time I did do it, I couldn't make it through the warm-up. So I would suggest starting somewhere a little easier. T25 is out there, that's better. PIO is out there now with Shailene Johnson. That one's really good. It's more of a stretch and strength videos, or DVDs, not videos. So they're all DVDs. But with that, there's many different ones out there. There's Slim and Six for those of you just starting or overweight that can't do a whole lot. Slim and Six is out there. 10-Minute Trainer is out there. These are easier ones. P90X is out there. There's a Power 90 to really start if you're really out of shape, even before P90X. That's a good place to start. And there's different ones for different people, so it just depends on what you like to do. Shailene Johnson's Turbo Fire's out there. It's kickboxing and kind of like dance routines. I have it. I'm okay with it, but you really got to learn the dance routines. It's not me. This is me. I like just a hardcore workout. Which don't get me wrong, Shailene Johnson's a hardcore workout, but it's more of that dance kind of thing than anything else. There's Les Mills Combat. That's more into kickboxing, which I do love that one. Someone has my disc right now. But there's many, many DVDs to choose from. But anyway, this is just so you get to know me a little bit. So if you want to get to know me more, pick me up on one of these, Sandra Ault Fitness, on Instagram, or and also on Facebook. You'll see my dog walking through. She's in here bugging me. Or you can find me at teambeachbody.com, swim instructor. And there's a little link up at the top that says contact my coach. Just click that and it'll send an email right to me. So if you have any questions, find me on here or leave a comment at the bottom of the page. Thank you and have a wonderful day.